I just make sure.
Yeah. We'll do.
Lead us off.
What's your initial impression of Monte? Seems like a pretty outgoing guy.
Oh, Monte?
Yeah.
He's outgoing? Oh, yeah, he is. I like him. I got to know Monte a little bit in spring training. He was quiet at first. Warmed up to me a little bit, but yeah, good dude. Great athlete. So, really looking forward to playing with him this year.
Some of the guys who came over in those trades, does it feel like there's a potential for a pretty good lineup this season?
I think we're going to have one of the better lineups in the Southern League. I think up and down we're just going to look, pretty well polished.
Being part of the organization as they make a bunch of series of trades and stuff, do you sort of sit back and watch? I mean, what's the mindset when that's all going on?
Can't do anything about it. I mean, I'm here to play baseball, and it's not my job to play GM. I'm out here just to make my way to the big leagues. So all I can do is play my game.
Have you noticed any foundational changes since the ownership?
Yeah, absolutely. We've made some good changes out in spring training. A lot of it's just little things. Food was the biggest issue. It's not getting fed well. Just a lot of structural changes and stuff like that. I think Dembo and Jeter coming in has made a lot of good changes, and it's better for us as players.
As one of the guys who's been here for a couple of years, what can you kind of share with some of the new guys about what they can expect about playing for the Jumbo Shrimp this year?
A lot of fans here. I'll tell you that right now. That's one of my favorite places to play here in Jacksonville. Road trips are not the greatest. Us being the farthest away kind of sucks, but you got to deal with it. It's minor league baseball for you. So, other than that, the atmosphere in Jacksonville is probably one of the greatest in this entire league. So, just kind of be prepared for that.
Aside from the food, what's an example of some of the changes that you saw this spring?
Just a lot of things as far as our weight room getting changed. That was a big thing. Like I said, just a lot of little things that us ball players we complain about. We're kind of prima donnas a little bit. So, really not much to really talk about.
Were you hopeful to maybe start at AAA this year instead of coming back here for a third year in a row?
Absolutely. That was the whole goal. Again, I'm not the GM. I'm here to play baseball, and coming back to Jacksonville is not the worst thing in the world. I'm familiar with this. My third year. A lot of people know me here, and it's kind of a welcome, open arms back. So, I'm all right with it.
Once the season gets going, is it easy to sort of block that out and just focus on the day-to-day?
It's easy, like from the get-go. I've learned you can control what you can control. So that's all I can do. Just kind of play my game.
You've seen enough guys do the double jump, though, go right from here right to the majors.
It's possible. I mean, especially everything that happened this offseason with all the trades and who's up in the big leagues, it's definitely possible to make that jump, and that's the big goal and the main thing that I'm just focused on doing.